Welcome to returnpolicy.com, your ultimate guide to return and cancellation policies. Let's get started.
When it comes to shopping at Barnes & Noble, whether online or in-store, there's no shortage of options to choose from. But sometimes a purchase just doesn't work out. That's why understanding Barnes & Noble's return policy is key to ensuring a smooth and stress-free shopping experience. Whether you're a long-time customer or new to the brand, knowing how to return an item and get a refund can save you time and hassle. In this video, we'll walk you through everything you need to know, so you can shop with confidence and make smarter decisions for your future purchases. First, there's a 30-day return window, so if you change your mind, you've got about a month to make it right. Fees? Well, they vary. Depending on the item and the reason for return, you might encounter restocking fees or none at all. As for shipping costs, that also depends. Sometimes you'll cover the return shipping, and in other cases, especially if the item was defective or incorrect, Barnes & Noble may foot the bill. When it comes to refunds, you've got options. You can receive a full refund, request an exchange, or opt for store credit, giving you flexibility based on your preference. What's Barnes & Noble's return and refund policy? Alright, so let's say you just got your order from Barnes & Noble, but something's not quite right, or maybe you just changed your mind. You've got 30 days from the delivery date to return most items for a refund, as long as they're still in their original condition. Now, if the product was shrink-wrapped or sealed, it has to be unopened to be eligible. And just a heads up, shipping fees aren't refundable. If we're talking about Nook devices, the return window is a bit shorter, only 14 days. Does Barnes & Noble offer exchanges? Yes, they do, but mostly for defective items or if they sent you the wrong thing. For Nooks, defective ones can be exchanged under the warranty. If you bought something in store, you can exchange it within the regular 30-day window too. How long does it take to get a refund? Once they get your item back and check it over, your refund starts processing. Depending on your bank, it could take a few business days to show up in your account, usually up to 10 days. How can you return an item to Barnes & Noble? Here's what you need to do. First, check your receipt or packing slip to make sure your item qualifies for a return. Repack the item, ideally in the original packaging, and include your receipt or packing slip. If you ordered online, you've got two options. Return it by mail using a prepaid return label from their website, though you'll likely pay the shipping unless it was their mistake. Or return it in person at any Barnes & Noble store. If you bought the item in store, you can only return it in store. Just bring your receipt and a valid photo ID to the customer service desk. Once they process your return, you'll get your refund back to your original payment method. And again, it might take up to 10 business days to reflect in your account. Can I return something without a receipt? For in-store purchases, you must have the receipt. For online orders, you'll need the packing slip or confirmation email. Without proof of purchase, unfortunately, they can't process your return. Can you return used or opened items? Nope, not unless they're defective. Items need to be new, unread, and unopened. That means used books, magazines, or open shrink-wrapped items are final sale. Can you return something without the original packaging? In most cases, especially with electronics like Nooks, you need the original box or packaging. If you don't have it, they might not accept the return. What if it was a gift? Can I still return it? Yes, you can. If you have the gift receipt or packing slip, you can return the item within 60 days and get a Barnes & Noble gift card instead of a refund. Need to contact customer service? If you're stuck, have questions, or need to cancel an order, reach out to their support team at their phone number or email. So, to keep your return process smooth and stress-free, always check your items as soon as they arrive and hang on to your receipt or confirmation email. Remember, you've got 30 days for most returns. 14 days for Nook devices, and gifts can be returned for store credit within 60 days. To make things even easier for you, we've gathered all the useful Barnes & Noble links on our website. You can check your order status, get in touch with customer service, and much more, all in one place. And the best part? You can take advantage of the latest Barnes & Noble deals and discounts. We've included a direct link to the offers in the video description, so don't miss out.
Thanks for watching! Check out the links below for more. Drop your questions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for future updates. See you in the next video.